10 New Brews! 10 New Brews for Edge of Eternities, brew number 10, and we're going to my happy place. We're just playing blue-white Drago control, because it's my show. I'll do whatever the heck I want to, all right? 10 New Brews for number 10. You missed the other 9 brews, you screwed up. All right, they're all going to be on YouTube. You can go watch them there. And make sure if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. And if you're new here on stream, hit the follow button. My name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player, full-time content creator and commentator. And we're just playing blue-white control, Drago. The big additions here are a null, which is, there's going to be 2 more on the board. Like, this is going to be not as, honestly, maybe as important as negate usually is in formats, which is like a super high praise, you know, like really, really powerful. So we got a null. Consult the star charge is the real draw here. This is like one of the best impulse variants ever printed. It can be an impulse, and more importantly, it can be a dig through time as the game goes on, which is great. And then we've got Unravel. If you counter any spell that is being cast for less than its mana value, you draw a card. Overlords, warp cards, etc., etc. So Unravel, I think, is the real deal. And then otherwise, control stuff. Counter spells, Wrath of Gods, just classic control. No more lies, you get the idea. 27 lands, Fountain Porch, just classic stuff, right? Classic gem. I'm not going to go into it too hard because that's what the deck does. So let's get right to the games. We're brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Folks, you got to put your cards somewhere. You might as well put them in the best quality stuff out there in the market, all right? Ultimate Guard makes the best stuff. Katana sleeves, archives, deck boxes. All my cards are in all Ultimate Guard stuff, and that's great. They're also a great company and do great things in the community, which is really, really awesome as well. I love when a company, and there's often companies that like make good products, and there's companies that like are also really like awesome. It's hard to find a company that's both, and they are super awesome in the community, do a bunch of great stuff while also making great things. So check them out, show them your support. UltimateGuard.com, wherever Ultimate Guard products are sold near you. I don't want to hear, imagine being in early access and playing against Jim playing Drago, all right? We've been killed turn 4 like 9 times as early access by mono green landfall with no new cards, so I don't want to hear it. All right, I'm going to play my control deck. I'm going to have a good time. Control's not even like that good, you know, so we're good. Here we go. Drago, chat. Let's rock and roll. And we got, one of the things about blue-white is, and about the new format in general, is the mana is kind of awkward. There's an unbalanced amount of dual lands and stuff, so blue-white gets shafted a little bit. There's no shock land, and there's no fast land anymore, and no pain land. So it's a thing to be aware of when you're building your decks for sure. All right, so ship it. I think the temporary lockdown was more of a sideboard card.
I'm in control here.
Son of a bitch. They've been get lost. All right, whatever. So annoying. All right. We got a control mirror here, folks. Buckle up. Quarry Mountain Monastery. I need to make those land drops. Yeah, sure. Ship it. Got 2 Fountain Ports. Counter spell cast from the Warp Zone is in a Graveyard Exile. It gets countered, I think, right? No more lies. More most importantly, it exiles it, so no dragon shenanigans. Play Demolition Field. Say go. Starting town? No, absolutely not. No pain land, the pain land fast land combo is not what you want for a control deck. We have plenty of time to just do our thing, play basics, not a big deal. We're gonna demo field this monastery, please. Not like playing a control mirror in early access, right? Love it. Meringue, sure. I hope they draw the remaining 2 basics. This card's split up. Meringue's gonna be good. Meringue is actually, now Judge, I think if you counter Meringue, or if you counter an Omen with the Unravel, you draw, I think, off of Unravel. I'm not sure though. Judge, question. Any answers from me? So you go. So spell is the Omen. Here's Stock Up. I don't love countering card draw spells in control mirrors typically, but Stock Up's kind of different because it's almost like a double demonic tutor. I'm gonna go for the full. You got the dragon counter. I'm gonna go for the full onto here. Just try and get one card draw going. If they counter back, I think it's fine. It's like, whatever. Sure. That's fine. So, they resolve stock up. They're now +2 cards from stock up and from the Omen, which is not great for us, but... Alright. We draw a Horned Lock Whale. Sure. Segia. Omen spells do not trigger off the Beanstalk. Chico, Paragon of the Way.
You didn't say the magic word.
So we are going to Cryptic Command, counter draw. And probably discard a Null. It could be the Whale. Because a Null, they have like that Saga. I don't know what else they would have though. This is fine. Let's get rid of this. And then best draw here is an untap land for Elspeth and negate. They bin a Beza, we draw a land. The thing is that if I go for Elspeth plus negate, they can resolve a Shiko for stock up. I think that's fine though, actually. So, signature play! Elspeth with counter backup. Who was there? My Star City days, a decade ago. Elspeth Storm Slayer is a really good Magic card. They're going to play Joshua, Phoenix's Dominant, discarding a split up and a land, sure. Jim D. Boomer. Yeah, it was Sun's Champion back in the day. It was 9 mana Sun's Champion dissolved. That was the signature play back in the day, but this is pretty close. Alright. Untap successfully. Awesome. Do you want to destroy Joshua? Is the question. If they were to flip this, do I care? I don't think so, honestly. Just got a plus. We have double counter spell up. Defensive spell. There's an archive. We have 4 cards in hand. Beza is not for this game. So go. Try and attack the Elspeth. We Hornlock Whale it. If we try and flip, they have Get Lost. We're going to defend here. I think this is worth defending. So we're going to negate. So that's 2 Get Lost down. This card's ridiculous. It's a preposterous Magic card. It is so good. Still have Unravel and Hornlock Whale up. And they're going to attack. I think I actually like quad blocking. I think they're likely to try and use their removal spell here because they have all this dead removal in their hand, and then we'll just lock whale. God.
Poor predictable bard. Always.
You just love to see it, you know? Just make it so. Make it so.
He's dead, Jim.
Also better than Wandering Emperor for control. I think for a pure control deck, that Wandering Emperor is a better card for like Drago control. I think Elspeth is a more powerful card though. Oh, let's consult those star charts, eh? Find whatever we need, you say? So we have to look at the top 8 cards of our library and put 2 of them into our hand. What should I do this now? Top 8 cards, they say. How about a counterspell? And back up Elspeth, maybe? Already have maybe Ride's End. Could be Anchorage too. We are winning the game like pretty soon with the Elspeth minus. It's pretty close. I think Anchorage is pretty good. Sure, whatever, take this. We got 1 counterspell left, feeling great. Dig through time, eat your heart out. Yeah, this card is nice. Alright. This is a nice Magic card. Here's an Ultima. I don't think we care about that. Plenty more where that came from. Your turn is over. It is done. Alright. They have 2 cards left. If I fire up the Anchorage and they were to kill it, that'd be kind of crappy. Just say go. Just say go. And step Lockway. I'll have a counterspell also, so. Yeah, this card is... I would say this card is basically only bad on turn 2. I guess turn 3. And you're only casting it on turn 2 or 3 if you're desperate for a land drop, which is great. Like, they're going to Helix me. 17. That's it.
Game.
Pack it up. We're done here. All right?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Love me a control deck. All right. Run it back. He has no idea. He just has no idea. He's laying there. He doesn't even know I'm talking about him, you know? Marauding Mako. Okay, that's cool. Red-green Mako? Interesting. What do you got here, friend? All right, well, probably not gonna, probably no more lies. That's for sure. Temur. Okay. Go on. Winter Night Stories. That's a pretty good one to exile. Sure. So maybe this is a Gruul, a Temur version of what's it called? This is double blue. Again, the mana is a little rough, you know. Like, we are down some dual lands. Cycle Marauding Mako. That's fine. Taking 2 is no problem here. It's a forest. Looks like an island. Try and trick me. Don't like that.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Take 2. It's tempting to consult for a blue source, but we're not going to do that. Let's try on tap. Oh, yeah.
Bingo!
I feel good. Don't boo me. Don't boo me.
I'm in control here.
Take 2. Kyle Ellis. I get a Soul Cauldron. That cannot fly. That's just going to be a hard counter, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just cancel it. They have some sort of, like, way to counter back. I guess a little awkward, but it's in my happy place. Alright, say go. Spend 0 time on your own turn. Soul Cauldron number 2. That one's going to resolve, but I think we're fine. Sure. They currently have nothing relevant in the graveyard as far as actually using Cauldron, so... Starry Town is a non-player for control decks, so... Sure. No problem here. Get lost, can't kill artifacts. Mini dig through time. Our top 5 cards. Oh, Seam Rip.
Now this is
Oh yeah. So Seam Rip and the big cancel. Love that. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is it's only attacking creatures, but that's pretty good. We pop the Cauldron. We and then Lock Whale, the Mako, sure. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Breeding Pool. They are flooding a bit, but... Right. Whale ya! Captain! There be whales here!
Fascinating.
And seriously. Alright, yeah, just let go. They actually put it on top? Wow. They're gonna slide. What? They put it on top and they cycled it? Alright, sure. Fear of missing out. That resolves. Discard a card. Draw a card. To torch the tower. There be whales here. 6/6, Ward 2. Ultima. Attack for 6. Say go. Draw, go. Draw, go. Draw, go.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Sure. Discard. Torch Tower. Sure. Think we just whale again. Just ship the whale, you know? Just do it the old-fashioned way. Here's a whale. Can you beat a whale? I don't know. Can you? They're going to Consult also. Consult does seem pretty good. I mean, the thing is that Consult is directly competing with Stock Up, which is a world-class card draw spell. It's kind of interesting, like, our deck specifically wants to be instant speed. So we're playing 4 of these 2 Stock Up. Their deck is more sorcery speed. I feel like they would rather have more Stock Ups and stuff, but... Alright, so it is 2 to 11. We're going to say go. And they're going to cast Ill-Timed Explosion. You got it. That puts a... It does get them Delirium. I can just kill one of these so they can't do their stuff, which is fine. Doom! Ensign Doomwake reporting for duty. Ensign, take your post. Thanks to the raid, Doomwake. Appreciate it. Oko!
You didn't say the magic
You're just tuning into 10 New Brews, my 10th of 10 brews. I've decided this deck is called my happy place because it just makes me happy. It's classic blue-white control. We got a great new counter spell, a great new card draw spell, and this is what I'm up to right now. So happy to have you. Welcome. We're 2-0. We're cruising. In my happy place. Cast Ellis with a counter spell up. The signature play. All right.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
That's not the right button I'm going to hit. There we go. Keep. Doom hates control. Doom's got to learn to live a little, you know? He's got to live a little. I'm going to dump this. We've seen 0 Temur today because it's early access, so... We've seen a lot of mono-green landfall, but... Alright, Stamping Ground and Sammy's Curiosity. The classic control versus ramp matchup. Consult's really good, but... I kind of just want to counterspell. I think it's fine, though. Alright. I mean, they're probably just going to land a token, so... No, but it limps the core. That's honestly a very heads-up play. Like, it looks like silly. Why play this and you have this? But, like, this plays on a counterspell, this doesn't. So, heads-up play. Good job. Play field, so go. We'll probably... I don't know. We might not Star Chart. We'll see. Annul is great against Tifa, yeah. So they're going to Overlord. And that's fine. So, they're ramping. Our hand is unfortunately not great for this kind of matchup. We really need some help. I'm not willing to cast an Impulse, though. I'm just too freaking... Again, they don't know how bad our hand is. So, that's one of the important things about playing control deck is, they don't know how bad your hand is. I just have 6 playing cards they can't see, you know? It's like the long time story of an age long ago, 10,000 years ago, when some well-known player playing control deck was playing a control mirror like a Pro Tour top 8, and just like intentionally missed their third land drop when they had lands to cast, and then played a land every turn for the rest of the game, and their opponents thought their hand was all counter spells, did never cast anything. Like, so they don't know what your hand is, you know? Yeah, Null is like... We're only playing one main deck of Null, but like that's a card to get really excited about for any blue deck post-board. They're going to have Vestige. So this is going to Warp. This will end step draw a card. They can put in a 4-drop or 5-drop. That's fine. Sure. This card could be cracked, could be bad. I really don't even know. Like, they get a 7-drop, I guess. That's true. I mean, go nuts. What do you got? If they have a, the Dinosaur. So, Warp out, draw a card. What's up, Soul? And have Faultborn Tyrant, sure. So, we can Ride Zen that, which is not too bad. So, let's Star Chart. Looking for a counterspell. There's the Annul. I think we're past the point of Annul being good. Yeah, we're going to take Elspeth land. We need to make a land drop, so... And then we're going to just play a little Ride's End action. While they're tapped out. We're still missing a counterspell, unfortunately, but... Yeah, whatever. Just going to Ride's End this. Is there a reason to... They could have Smuggler Surprise, so we'll do it now. And we'll just say go. Again, I don't love our spot here because we've just run a lot of our like anti-aggro cards. And they've got a pretty juicy amount of cards in hand. Like, Elspeth's pretty good. But those kind of big, like 2-for-1-y... Even this thing is like pretty annoying, so... So when this dies... No, it leaves the battlefield. This card might be cracked, yeah, like... Doesn't seem to be very good. We're just gonna untap. Beza does not make anything. We can Elspeth. We can tap out for Elspeth, which is bold. But honestly kind of fine. Tap out for Elspeth, and then next turn we have Wrath, and then Elspeth can finish off whatever they put in. It's risky if they have some sort of like combo, whatever, but... Interesting spot. Alright. I might regret this, but whatever. That's fine. I think we've looked kind of weak the last turn or two, so I might just jam anyway. Why so hasty? Because this is a really good setup for the next few turns. Whereas, if we just say go, and they jam something anyway... Uh-oh. Terminal Velocity. If we say go and they jam, we just can't do anything anyway. And then with so many cards in hand, they're kind of likely to jam. So I'd rather just play the Planeswalker. So, they can sneak attack a creature. It's just a Storm Brood. That wasn't that bad. That was fine. Honestly. And then they're going to deal...
Enough provocations.
So they deal... What did it deal? Another Vaultborn Tyrant? Jeez. And the Overlord. Sure. So, it deals... Release the battlefield doesn't matter each creature. Sure. So, now we have Wrath. They draw off Tyrant again. And then now we have Elspeth, so... And then we can make... We can't make... We can make two blockers. That's not good enough, though. Yeah, we're gonna lose Elspeth here, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. So... We... Wrath... Beza... Makes... Does Beza buy enough time? Maybe it does, actually. Beza gives us... Treasure, Fish, Life. I could buy it. Let me get these tokens also. Say go. Consult... We have Fountain Port. Can chump block the Overlord. That's another big idiot, sure. That's fine. Wrath's looking good. We don't have that many ways to exile Vaultborn Tyrant. The Tyrant, we can just block it, right? Like, so they're going to attack me with both of these. Get a land. We are going to attempt to block and kill this thing. I'm going to put this here. We'll sack a fish. I think we're looking pretty good here. So yeah, we have another good Wrath coming. And now they only have 3 cards left, and now we're deep enough in our deck where our Consult's gonna go like 8 cards deep and find a counterspell too. So I think we're good. I think we've turned the corner here. I'm pretty pleased how I played this game. Kill off a token, sure. Draw a card. Was sack better than consult with kicker? Yeah, we don't need to use our treasures yet, right? And they're going to curiosity make a land token. If they have Smugglers Surprise, we're not in great shape, but whatever. Like, sure. So we're going to untap. We can always dig for a counterspell if that's the case, so we're going to go land, Day of Judgment. Second. So, kill all your shit, and now we're in consult for 8 with 2 mana up territory. We're not quite all the way there because we can't consult for a cancel, but 2 tokens. And we're just gonna say go. A lot of mana, 4 cards in hand. We've fought through a lot of big idiots so far. I understand Spider-Man Previews are live. I get it. We can consult for 1. I really don't want to do that. If we're desperate, we will. But that's why I started cards so good, though. It's just so flexible. Like, adding black, you're just removing. You're adding all these shocklands. So you're not gonna make your deck so much more painful. It counterbalances the removal spells you're adding, I think. All right. So is Vaultborn Tyrant good enough to try and burn this thing to counter, or can we just like fight through it? I think this is fine. We'll just fight through it. Alright. Draw your card. Go back to your drinks. Alright, so end step. We're going to consult. Kick it. 8 looks. We actually don't find a ton of good stuff. We find a stock up, which is great. And just like consult, I guess. Yeah, so a little more air, but it's fine. We're gonna untap. We find the unravel. Cool. That's our first counter spell. Fantastic. Let's cast stock up. We find the Ultima, which is pretty good. We can now Ultima and have counterspell up. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So let's take both of these. Play a land. Attack. Ultima ends the turn. I'm so dumb. I can't Ultima and Elspeth. That's so awkward. Sure. That's pretty funny. But, so like, we're just going to plus Elspeth and then Ultima. That's hilarious. Alright, sure. So,
Join the fight.
pretty amusing how Ultima plays. It's a really weird card. But there you go. Ultima and the turn. That's gone forever. No trigger. Say go. We have double cancel in our hand and a Planeswalker in play. They do have 5 cards, but should I have 0 the Elspeth? I think plusing it's better because then I can kill a thing next turn. It's with the -3. Terminal velocity again. So they're trying to sneak attack in a creature. What is the worst possible thing they can put in? So they still have 7 mana left over. I think this is fine. We just get lost whatever they do if it's that bad. Twin Moss Stormbrew, sure. Fine. We'll get lost here. Yeah, worst thing possible is like, probably Vaultborn Tyrant, but like they've already been through a bunch of those, so. We get to untap here safely, the game's over. Even though they're at 44. Follow up? Sure.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
And I guess we're a mana short of double counterspell. Sure, we'll just lock up for a land, I guess, then. Sure. Draw, go. Terminal velocity again? It's from your hand, so like... Whatever. Sure. keep Elspeth alive. Whatever they play, they can deal with. I really hope they have a land in their hand. I really, really do. If someone's watching their stream and wants to confirm that for me, I would love that. That would make me very, very happy. All right, say go. That's like that was the best back in the day. You're playing just like show and tell and legacy, and you would just like, and you would cast show and tell with no thing or whatever. After the game, yeah, whatever, sure. Consult, 10 cards. Sure, Lock Whale, and this, that's fine. Yeah, you're good. Rex, first time players watching Kona for a long time. Catching a stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We played Kona earlier and it crushed. I think Kona's pretty sweet, yeah. It's gonna be different, but look for it on YouTube if you missed it. Exploring. That's stomping ground, fighting the good fight. Alright, so we're just going to make some fishies. Untap. We draw Ultima. They're at 42. Sure.
More heroes for the cause.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's only attacking creatures? No, whatever. I was attacking or blocking. Not quite Azorius charm. Whatever. I think we're at the point now where we're in garbage time, so. Terminal velocity again? Sure. Sure. So that's fine. We'll just block and draw 2. No trample, right? Yep, so it's fine. Block here and here. Sack and draw. They have nothing left, yeah, sure. Okay. Just good old classic control. Just never actually counter anything or do anything. And so everything's gonna die, so. So, yeah. They sacrifice this thingy, but they'll draw a card. If they were to put in, like, some sick thing off the top, I don't know what they could have, but sure. It's over, Anakin!
Now this is pod racing.
I have the high ground.
I've been arrogant, and I apologize.
You're going out the airlock, alright?
Yep.
Hello?
Yep. Yep.
The new counterspell hasn't drawn a card yet, but, I mean, it's just cancels just fine, you know? What's going on here? If they were to trigger, put Bahamut into play, I don't think that matters realistically. I mean, they might kill my Elspeth, but yeah, sure. So, sack this thing. Everything takes 7 or 6 or whatever. They draw a card. They could have put an Emrakul there if they had it. They don't, so we untap. And we have Hornlock Whale. I mean, Discord no more lies and say go.
I welcome all allies.
You have a job?
Alright. Good luck. How do y'all feel about that Elspeth play now? Folks didn't like me casting the Elspeth before, but how do you like me now?
Who do you think you are? I am!
A Lagoon. Smuggler surprise in response. That is clearly not going to resolve. Now we draw a card. Unravel. Draw. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. That's the other way. I played the game well, at least, all right? Right. It's the other way. It's the if it's expensive and it's cheap, not if it's cheap and it's expensive. Whatever. It's fine.
More
Coming in, making some maps. We'll win eventually, so there you go. That's a good one. Alright, so Vaultborn Tyrant. And I guess we'll draw. Just counter draw. And discard no more lies. And make Twin Moss Stormbrood. Sure. You got it. And eventually we'll win the game. It's gonna be a while, but eventually it will happen. Don't you worry, I promise. Attacking, making some madness. Only have one counter spell left, so null. Islands. Plains. Good enough for the whale. So there you go. They can't have many more big things left, right? Okay, maybe not. All right, so when this leaves the battlefield, are they warping it or are they casting it? They have 4 tapped. Shouldn't it be have like a warp thing around it if they're warping it? Right? Because they're not... I think it's fine, right? Alright, so end step, draw a card. And if they put in a big thing here, then more power to them, I guess. It's a land. Here's a whale. They're 28. Do I have lethal yet? Pump this. That's 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's not quite enough now. Yeah, whatever. Let's wrap this up, I think. And then we'll end the turn. Sure. I think we're good. Here's a vestige. Sure. Here's a land. Okay, we're good. We did it. We got there. That was a cool match. I enjoyed that match. That was a lot of fun. Make a fish. Make a fish. That's the Ornlock whale. Yay!
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Woo!
That's a lot of damage.
Sweet. That was a fun match. Obviously, the last few turns were kind of garbage time, but like those early, like first 10 turns were like really, really interesting and exciting. Yeah. Just put YouTube / their name right there in the name. It's perfect. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. It's a little sketchy, but get double archive, double removal spell. Farmers only. Breeding. Oh my. All right. Well, that's not the third Hornlock whale. Is not the draw I was looking for, but sure. Double breeding pool. Bird heirloom. That's a good bird. All right. Well, archive. Any non-land goes away. I'm getting hungry. Looking forward to dinner. Nice 8-hour stream, plus the 5 hours spent before that building all the decks. I appreciate your support. Y'all great. Very lucky to do what I do, so I appreciate every single one of you. Add a green, play Trailblazer. Wherever it has to actually enter, so we can stave things off here. I think. Am I gonna eat leftover chicken pasta pancake donut surprise? That's what. Just like a pasta. I just make pasta and chicken. I just call it that because whatever. It'd be funny if you lived in my house. All right, no blocks. They're gonna go for the heirloom. They are not. I think we're just gonna block well this. Yeah, just like chicken, pasta, broccoli kind of thing. Have a glass of wine. I think I've earned it. I'm gonna head down to 10 forward. See what Guyan's up to. They're going to plot a Trailblazer, sure. That's still casting it, so. It's just like a joke. It's just a powder donut pancake surprise, anyone? Anyone know what that means? Here's Trailblazer. They get to add a mana. If we just counter the thing they play next, they won't draw a card, so. Oh, I could have drawn a card! I could have drawn a card! No! I still think it's right to wait, so. And here's, oh no.
A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair, sure, it's fine. Could have been worse. You know, we'll just kill it, let's draw the card, whatever. I think we're still in fine shape, but explain the brew, it's blue eye control, it makes me smile. Life's short, folks. Do things that make you smile, you know? Alright, so they're gonna draw their card here, I don't really care. Yeah, whatever. Do your stupid maps, draw your stupid card. Your stupid face!
Why won't you die?
Pay land, pass the turn. Paw Patch Recruit. A naked recruit, though, so. Good target for all these maps, though. I like that play. It might look weird to play this as a one-drop when they the stage in the game, but I like that play a lot with the maps in play. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, guy.
they try and queue up the anti-gym control deck here? Alright, sure. That's fine. We can't counter that one. They're gonna go for the map. So if they get the 4th counter, we can draw off this. I want to consult. Probably just Hornlock Whale, though. Alright, so they're gonna map over here now. That's a Trailblazer. What's the blue for in their deck? They're almost out of cards. They're gonna map again. Alright, so we're going to pass priority. Take 8. They activate Heirloom, I'll use the whale. I should use both whales. Is Karn Spunky? Spunky! I don't know, Karn, are you Spunky? I'm gone. Captain! There be whales here!
Fascinating.
Karn, what do you want, man? Dude, you're scaring me. Don't do that. Go set it for a Karn scam. It's just a green screen bed. Alright, and now there's cooked. They're toasted. They're just roasty toasty here. We start slamming 6/6s and call it a day. Oh yeah, pack it up. We're done here. We're gonna kick a recruit. So we can counter this, or we can just start casting whales. We start casting whales. We're gonna plot a Trailblazer. Oh, we got him at the unravel. We got him at the unravel, folks. Get these whales going. Oh yeah. All right. So we have dig through time and counter draw. Oh my. Dig through time, cryptic command. Oh man, this is. Trailblazer. Unravel. Draw a card.
Now this is pod racing.
Trailblazer. Sure, that's fine. That was a good one too, yeah. At the 4th Trailblazer? 3rd. Right, I topped one, right, okay. Make a mana. Nothing to do with it, though. And they're not gonna talk into the fish thing? Wow, that's sick. Alright, so... Top 7, actual dig through time. And we find Day of Judgment. And Counter Spell. I kinda like Day here, actually. Just mop this up. I don't know. You have Elspeth too. We can just go land Elspeth. That's pretty good. Just take land counterspell. That's fine. Actually, we just don't attack. Yeah, we just play this and say go. Elspeth pump. Or tokens, then pump and kill next turn. Ultimate's heirloom, but I want to. Yeah, so that's just the game, so that's fine. So, all right, 4-0, having a grand time. Come on. Keep. Maybe 2 whales is the right number, but. Forest. Joe, good game, my friend. All right. Joe, what was your blue for? Here's a passage. Was this mono green landfall again? I don't get it. Like, oh, it's blue. Okay, cool. All right, so they just say go with the Llanowar Elves up. Interesting. Sure. That certainly plays around my smite and my whale. What do they got over here? Got something instant speed, something fishy. Oh. That's pretty cool. Altenac back to land. Love it. Love to see it. Brew 10 of 10. If you missed any of the brews, folks, hop on over to YouTube. All right. The first one's already up on YouTube. I'm not even done streaming yet. All right. Say its name. Exile this and 2 other say it names to get back Altenac. I think I normalize this. I like just exiling the first copy seems kind of nice. Altenac is pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. Edge Rover. I don't know what's going on, but I respect it. All right, so play this and say go. It's fun. I kind of wish Smite didn't exile because I want the ramp. Crack a passage. Okay. Oh, you're just mono green splashing for counter spells and stuff. Cool. Say my name. Say my name. Esper Origins. That's fine. Totally fine.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
New board. Eject! Sorry, but the kids see more movies. Alright, so Rover and Llanowar Elves, 3 cards in hand. They're going to attack with just the Llanowar Elves. It's a little weird, but sure. Okay. Guess we just get our first whale going. It's kind of a weird attack, right? What's going on here? What's this guy doing back here? The Dominion Bracelet. Alright. This is the Mindslaver equipment. It costs like a bajillion mana, but alright, sure. Play a land, say go. So equips for 1, but then it cost 15 minus the creature's power to Mindslaver. Alright. Cool. So not sure why Rover stayed home last turn, but and now Rover comes in. Okay. I want to cast Cryptic Command, so sure, you got me. Yeah, I'm gonna. This card was pretty good before. I'm gonna counter this. I'll also want to draw cards too. So, Cryptic Command. They have 1 card left and 1 Esper Origins. We draw some stuff. I think that Get Lost is gonna go here. I'm gonna get stock up for a counter spell. Feels good. Never mind. Sorry. There it is.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Stock up reveals. No More Lies. Day of Judgment. Rides End. I think I like just. I kind of want the land too. If 5 lands in play, yeah, sure. Take these 2. Play a land. Say go. Might smite the Rover. Haven't decided yet. Here's land number 6. And they're going to cast Lumbering World Wagon. It's actually kind of an annoying card. I don't love this. We're gonna cancel this. Like, we have no more lives for the big stuff. They only have 6 mana in play. If the World Wagon resolves, it's really good against Day of Judgment and No More Lies. So, and they're gonna fire up the Bracelet. So, for 12 mana, they can Mindslaver me. We draw a land. Okay, so we're just gonna say go. I think they go land Esper Origins if a little annoying. Sure. We just have Wrath, right? So it's fine. So that's fine. So Surveil 2, gain 2, and they will draw a card probably. They actually bind both cards. What if they miss? They didn't. It's an Overlord. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna cast a Wrath next turn, so we're gonna do it. Oh, okay. I think we just cash this in. Then make a treasure end step. Make a treasure. And draw land. Okay. Well, let's cast Day of Judgment. And each player gets a lander token, which is kind of cool with my fountain board in play. We definitely need cards. So we need, they're going to upkeep sack. Love it. So just like, if they draw like a, well, I think it's for five, there's no 5 mana heaters. I think for 7 mana, they're heaters. But yeah, like if they drew a heater like that turn, that was like the turn that things get ugly. But I'm just going to sack the lander token and draw a card. Draw a card. Fountain board is like kind of nuts. Let's play lands they go. We can fountain board, draw, and lock whale. Esper Origins. That's fun. I think we're going to... Oh, we can't normalize flashback, actually. There goes Summon Leviathan. Here's Esper Origins. All right, let's draw a card response. Draw one. Sure, that's fine. So, that's fine. They can have their 4/4. We can draw a card. I think now that the lock whales are getting involved, I think we're going to be okay, so... Reveal top cards, like Lumbering Whirlwagon. That will counter. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Get off my plane.
So no whale, unfortunately, but that's cool. We draw Unravel. That's great. Say go. They're going to add green, green. The question is that enough to Mindslaver me? No, right? It's 5. It's be 10 mana. If it's habit too? No. Okay. Fountain board is very, very good. This is a surprisingly good land. They are going to try and warp their Vestige. You know what that means? We draw a freaking card.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Unravel. Before your eyes, it's unraveling. We're going to equip. And I think we just lock whale, make a fish. Or treasure. Make a treasure. Alright, going to the top. That was the wrong button. I misclicked, but whatever.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Might be better, honestly. So, here's an archive. Counterspell on top? No. We have a negate. We can negate the back half of the Origins. It's cool. We're playing in early access, so like, you know, control's gonna be pretty good, I think, but it does seem pretty good though, honestly. Unravel's nice, the hard draw spell's nice. They're gonna bin Altanac and a summon Leviathan. We're gonna negate this. And I think we're just gonna get the whale going. You draw a null. Okay. I hate that. We're gonna draw a card. Draw a card. Ultima. We are the ultimate. Play a land. Engage! The whale's gonna get there. Say my name, say my name. And they hit a Vestige. They're at 10. Oh, they're gonna summon Leviathan? Wait a minute. These are whales. What? Whale is not one of the sea creatures on Summon Leviathan? That's bullshit. Alright? Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, Serpent. That was a pretty savage slow. I apologize for that slow roll. I'm sorry. I was just shocked that that's not one of the types. I'm sorry. That was a slow roll. I apologize. I did not mean for a slow roll. I was just trying to enjoy the bit. All right. I apologize, but I'll also take the dub. Wow. Now there's fish, but a whale's like a sea creature, like a big, large creature. You know, it's like a leviathan, like a whale, leviathan. You know. All right, so let's look at our. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Let's look at our deck list here. Clearly, the 5-0 here is not like, we're not going to brag about this. Like, this is a pretty, you know, a more established archetype in early access, but I don't care. I want to play these cards and they were sweet. So, we drew a few cards off Unravel. Consult the charge was unbelievable. And Blue Eye controls gas, folks. Maybe we're back. I would certainly love it if we were. So, that's 10 New Brews, folks. Thank you. You're all freaking awesome. I love every one of you, right, folks? Any brews you missed, please go watch them on YouTube. Make sure you follow, like, comment, subscribe. The show's done. That was pretty smooth, 10 New Brews. Under 8 hours. It felt pretty good. But yeah, hit the follow button. Again, my name is Jim. I'm a full-time captain of the Enterprise. Picard Tuck. Full-time content creator, pro Magic player, and commentator. Hit the follow button. Like, comment, subscribe, support the stuff. Look for my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday, where I have all the lists on my thoughts on each. Look for a secret 11th brew on Monday on the Cool Stuff Inc. YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'll see you fine folks at Bronze to Mythic on Tuesday, the actual release. So I'm very pumped to draft this set. Should be really, really fun. Looking forward to that. And then we are also having, where's the schedule? We've got, that's last week's schedule. What am I doing? Who runs this show? Come on. Whatever, forget that part. We got, this one's right, where we get our pre-release. Pre-release, there you go. On Saturday, August 2nd, all right, noontime, East Standard Time, my Discord runs a free pre-release. There are prizes. There are door prizes. Free to play if you're in the Discord, if you're a subscriber. Come play the Paladar pre-release. Usually have 20 or 30 players. It's a lot of fun. And I think we've had 40 before. It's really, really great. So make sure you check the Paladar pre-release. And then Paladar Poker will be, I think it's this week. It's this Saturday. Paladar Poker Night is this Saturday also. So come down, come play, free to play, with prizes, door prizes, etc., etc. It's free. If you're in the Discord, you just join on the browser. You don't got to sign up for anything. You just play in the browser, and it's a lot of fun. Come play poker as well, all right? I love y'all. I'm done. I'm out. I'm going to do something cool, so don't go nowhere. I love y'all. So see you fine folks tomorrow. I'll be on the Ultimate Card channel tomorrow morning with the 11th brew. And first brew's already on YouTube. Yep. So farewell. Live long and prosper. I love y'all, and I'll see you fine folks